Hello everyone, this is Susie Kwan with my What I Have Learned series in Railroads Online. Today we're going to work here at the coal mine. We're going to unload the rails from these lumber cars, and maybe we'll get a little coal. And I doubt if we're going to get much coal, to tell you the truth. Probably going to have to wait. I got to thinking about that after I closed the last session. Let's just go up here and see how it comes out. And if there's a whole lot of... I'd rather not take one or two cars down. I'd rather take a whole train down in regards to the hopper cars. So let's move this down to its loading area. I think I should be able to do this without taking any cars off. Because I can do like 3 at a time, I think. I want to go slow in case I hit that bumper at the end now. Be able to survive it without crashing. Jeez. Sometimes you can get into some serious situations. I think we can do that one. Let's do it. Nope, it's not counting them. It's too far out. Well, that was a wasted load. Yep, we didn't get any of them, so I'm going to have to watch what I'm unloading here. Yeah, see, those work. And these should work too. Okay, so these rail cars aren't, the catch area isn't as long as some of the other platforms. I want to run down here and see how much room I got. Looks like I got enough. Yeah, I got enough. I think I measured that out. Well, not measured it, but visually measured it. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. I get a wider shot here. Mm. Yeah, that one's on the platform. Yep, I'll get all 3 of these. Just pulled that up a little too far is all I did. But it's, you know, once you learn it, You should be able to do it again the right way. So, what we need to do, because I don't think we're going to have a whole lot of coal. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got 90. 10 each and 6 cars. Yeah, we should be able to do it. Okay, so I got to move this train out of the way. Well, I don't think I'll have to split it. I can go park it down on the hill as far as that goes, but I'd rather park it in a yard. Um, let's do that. I think I was right on the bumper there. I think it'll fit in that outer track. That thing goes back quite a ways. Wow, I couldn't believe we got 90 out of those. That darn grade right there really pulls on the train. Okay. Wrong way again. I'm good at that. At least it's one thing I'm good at. Okay. And let's get this out of the way. And I think we're good there. And we'll just move this up into that outer track and then get the, oh, I know what I want to do. Make sure I got this fired up with coal, coal, wood. Yeah, it's going to need some. Okay. Going down the grade from the coal mine to the smelter or wherever we're going to go with this coal. I know it's not the smelter, it's someplace else. But anyhow, Ironworks or something. And when you get down there, I got lost track of what I was talking about. Well, anyhow, to get down the hill is a lot easier to do than going. It's mostly braking than anything else. Okay, so we're good there. Forgot I'm throwing the switches. Okay, up we go. Oh, wrong way. Looks like I got a little bit more tree removal to do. pretty sure I can get this all the way in there. Okay, now let's go see if we're clear down there because I really can't see it. Oh yeah, we're just barely clear. Oh, maybe we ought to back it up some more. See how this is down here. I'll change it if it needs a little bit more length. Ooh, yeah, I got enough. I thought it fit in here because I had measured it, visually measured it. Okay. Go right to the bumper. Also, I don't know if anybody else noticed, but I did. When I was looking at the editing of the last video, not that there's a lot of editing there, but I noticed that the cars had been stretched out and the couplers weren't even coupled anymore. So I went back, and it was these cars here. I went back and compressed the train and recoupled them all. Geez, that could get dangerous. You'd be going down the hill and a bunch of cars fall on you or some stupid thing like that. Okay, so we'll take these out and load them up. You know, unloading, or not unloading, loading these cars is a little on the tricky side when you try to do it the short way. Doing it the long way, it's okay. It just takes a little more time. And you don't have to do it the short way. I'm just showing you could do it the short way. And it's not that much difference in time, to tell you the truth. I think we'll clear that switch. I'm actually having a little problem with my throat today. I'm glad of that. Things must be on the up and up. Okay. I may have graphics turned up too much for this recording and playing a game at the same time because it's kind of jittery. Okay, let's get going here. Boy, it's going to be hard to do this one. Hopefully that went in the right spot. See how we did. And I missed it. Okay. pack this thing up. Hey, I never said I was perfect. Yeah, that should be enough for that car. Yeah, that'll work. You gotta get up on this corner to do this. And bring this down and then readjust your visuals. I like to see what I'm doing. Come on. Okay. So just leave that chute where it's at because it's not dropping anything. Yeah, I didn't realize there were boxes. There were balls over at the Ironworks, or the iron mine. Okay, whoops, wrong way, peach fuzz. And one way you could do it is to look at how far your engine length is compared to the cars, because it's real similar. And yeah, we should be able to do that. And then you can judge your distance to the next car. And it's a little off, isn't it? Okay, got two loaded. Let's go in a little bit more. Yep. Now, if you hold that chute down, the coal will just float right out of it, and you'll watch them little cubes come out. And you just count the number of cubes. And that's pushing it, but I can still do it. Okay, and all that is up and down, pulling towards you and pushing away from you on the mouse to get the chute to move. It's not a hard thing to do. It's just you got to get it right at the right spot where you can do it fast. Oops. Got on it too soon. That should do it. And let's see what we got. Should have, yep, 40 left. That's right. Because we got 6 cars. There was 90, and this will take it down to 30. Now, I don't know whether to put the heavy at the front or at the rear. Because they could get away from me, I suppose, if it was at the front. Or if it was at the rear, you got a whole train in front of you to keep it from going anywhere. I don't know what kind of logic that is, but it's my logic. Okay, and we're good. Now all I need to do is bring this one out. Brakes off. Yeah, I think I got my graphics up too high. I'll cure it on the next video. Stop, damn it. Okay, let's see what kind of coupler we got here. This one should be clean because it's been clean since I started, so usually when you start the game, the couplers that don't have anything in them have absolutely nothing in them. Okay, I think I should have just backed that locomotive up. not bad. Even if I have to say so myself. And put a pin in there and we're all set to go. Now this one I'm just gonna take, oh, excuse me, take the regulator off and take the brakes off and run it as like I would just a regular old car. And then if things get too ornery, I'll go back there and work the brakes too. This one here, we're going to take the brakes off and see if she coasts or not. Okay, let's give her a little throttle there. Something to get it moving. Now when you go downhill, you got to be awfully careful with these tight turns. See how that locomotive's shaking there? Cars are shaking too. 30 meter is just pushing a little too much. I think those curves there are 35 now. But still, it's getting there. I probably should remove some more trees around the tracks, being that they're fire hazards anyhow. Okay, once we get past this turn, we should be okay. To run a little bit faster. And trucks. Those trucks crack me up. They move all over the place. Look at them. Jeez. I was playing around Transport Fever 2. It's a good game, but it's hard to explain some of that stuff to people and make them understand it. This is kind of the same idea. You got a supply chain that you have to create with rails or roads, whichever. Not in this game, it's rails, but in Transport Fever 2, it's rails and roads. So you have to, in Transport Fever 2, you have to make sure you get all the supply chain elements working. Otherwise, the supply chain fails. And some of the supply chains are 3 and 4 steps or elements, where others are just 1 or 2. And you can get really confused on what's going on. And then if your delivery points or pickup points aren't connected to where your rails are, you'll have no, you won't have a a completed supply chain. So the whole idea is to make sure you got a completed supply chain to make it work and make money with it. Okay, I don't think we can see the coal mine from here. Nope. You can see the bridge and stuff. Right over there. Yeah, right there. And track would go up. Then we'd sneak around. It's probably right behind that ridge right there. I know this is kind of a long trip, but I thought I would show it just so that you can get an idea where you can place tracks. I had one where the tracks ran up on this ridge down through here. I didn't care for having to make a bridge there. This is a lot smoother too. Now here it drops off. We're probably going to end up putting some brakes on here. Yeah, better do that now. Now we're coming to the end of the grade going up to the coal mine, and so we'll be on the flat again. And you can tell the developers made this to work for you because it tapers down into the lower region. Now, whether or not there's a shorter route from where we're at right here, I don't know. I haven't tried it. I don't think I'm going to try it either. I'm not that inquisitive, I guess, to see where the routes go. I just don't like making a lot of bridge tracks. You know, I mean, they're nice looking and all that, but I just don't care for them. The other thing is, I think the developers spent too much time on making locomotives rather than developing other assets for the game and working. Well, you know, they did create the spline track, which is very awesome. I love the spline track. It works well. It goes together well. It looks good. It performs well. You know, if you got everything right, it performs really nice. I guess I can crank this up a little bit. See how we're doing back here. Maybe I'll go fire up that other engine. What are we at? 50, we're going to be 50% again. Okay, is it running backwards? Yeah. 50%. Wow, look at that. What a pro I'm getting to be. I even went the right direction. Gee, what's with that? getting the other loco in there puts a little compression tension on the couplers to keep them coupled together, I guess. Okay, it's my theory. And I'll just run this up to where we started at on the last video, and then we can I'll make some tracks to the Ironworks. Yeah, she's moving now, isn't she? I'll make some tracks to the Ironworks, and we'll get the coal delivered there. That's where it goes, I'm pretty sure. Wow, that almost jumped the tracks. I still have 6 coal hoppers. Yep. Good. That is good. See, this is the taper I was talking about. We're high here and low here, so your track tapers down. I'd get out and jump ahead of the train, but tell you the truth, running at this speed and you try to run next to the train, you don't get that far ahead of it. So I'll just leave it where it's at. I don't know all those tricks of the trade, so. Even though I did make some 3D models in Train Simulator. That was kind of fun. Helped my hubby on making the New York Central line, which never made it into production. That's a long story, but anyhow, we won't go there. Has to do with that corrosive or caustic attitude again. So yeah, someday I'll have to show you that route. It's pretty nice. It's really complex. John Peters helped with the buildings and stuff. He was pretty good at that. John Peters Jr. I don't think I ever talked to him or even emailed him or anything. It's just him and my hubby. They talked a lot. Yeah, there was other people involved in that too, but not many. And I'd rather not talk about them at all, so. But this is a nice game. I like it. It does the job. it's improving as it goes along. The developers are right there with you. They listen. At least that's one thing they do, is they do listen to what people are saying. That, they might not get everybody's suggestion, but they they get the ones that are most popular taken care of. So I got to give them thumbs up on that. Yeah, I don't have anything against the developers in this game. Yeah, you know what? I think I got the distance too far out. That's why this thing keeps bouncing, jittering. Has the jitters stutter, as they call it. I'd sure like to have a couple more people helping out, but until I figure a way to do that. I'd like to do some live broadcasts too, but I don't have any monitors. I'm not going to go on the live chat and have a live video and then, or live stream and then have a chat with it that I can't control. You're making the stream, it's hard to control the chat at the same time. Oh, the other engine's pushing. I was wondering why it wasn't stopping. Too busy talking, wasn't thinking. Well, I can't get it to go into the tab. Put some brakes on here because it's going to start rolling down here. That's a 4% grade where that train's at right there. Oops, wrong way. Guess that's going to be my name. Wrong way, Susie. See, look at how steep that is. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty steep. 4% I think is steep, and I don't know, other guys say no, but yeah, I got the brakes on there. So, we got the coal. We need a place to put it. So I need to get work done on getting to the other locations, which are real close to one another. And we'll deliver the coal the next time. And I appreciate you stopping by and seeing the video. And if you'd like, subscribe. And if you like the video, like it. And what's the other thing? Oh yeah, the notification bell. Hit that too, and then that way you can see whenever I'm making new videos. So, again, thanks for watching, and I'm glad you did. Um, See you next time. Take care. Toodles.